Hi, welcome to the Property Show and thank you for joining us. Today, it's all about the thriving rental market, trends shaping the future, and why this sector is putting a smile on investors. Plus a highlight of neighborhoods to watch. An interesting home ownership conversation with Nana, who is also empowering the widow, a must-watch.
I'm a God-fearing woman and I'm an entrepreneur and I work with women. I've got a passion of empowering women, specifically widows.
The accessory spot brings tips on how to make your entryway functional, cozy and welcoming. Join this conversation and follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. You can also shoot your questions. Let's get this ball rolling. Sit back, relax and let's enjoy the show. As always, there is something for everyone. Today, it's all about the thriving rental market and what the future holds. With increased growth in urban population, the demand for rental space is high and is expected to rise. Later on the show, I'll be sharing my thoughts on the neighborhoods topping the list of the highest increase in rental price. We kick off with Eagle Tower, a mixed-use development located in the heart of CBD. Let's see what they have.
Eagle Towers is a new and innovative concept designed for the next generation of city living. It is located along Kerenyaga Road, which is a mere 500 meters from Moi Avenue. It's a great location for all those who require easy town access. The 10-story development is a mixed-use building consisting of 78 studio apartments or offices on the 3rd to 8th floor and shop or storage space on the lower floors. An alternative use for the studios is an office. Apartment features self-contained bathroom, kitchenette, wardrobe, double bed space, ceramic tiling, TV and internet points. Common features: 10 passenger high-speed lift, generator for all common areas, fire detection and hose reels for every floor, large underground and overhead water tanks.
Next, Belcrest Gardens, located in the prestigious area along Githunguri Road. Let's see what they have.
Belcrest Gardens apartment is located in a prestigious area along Githunguri Road, Kileleshwa. The development comprises of 20 units of spaciously built 3-bedroom apartments with self-contained servant quarters. It is conveniently located 2 minutes from Kasuku Center. Each apartment measures 1,290 square feet. Accommodation includes spacious lounge leading to the balcony, dining area, open-plan kitchen fitted with a pantry and breakfast area, common bathroom and visitors' cloakroom, air conditioning, quality, classy and attractive finishes, master ensuite with a walk-in closet and jacuzzi leading to balcony, inbuilt wardrobes in all bedrooms, anti-skid ceramic designer tile flooring, internet and cable TV connections. Other amenities in the compound are swimming pool, separate changing rooms, lifts, landscaped gardens, standby generator, borehole, self-contained DSQ, CCTV connection backed by infrared cameras, 24-hour man gate, boundary wall with electric fence, paved driveways and ample parking.
We head off to Lion's Lair, a lavish, well-designed apartment.
Apartment number E9, Lion's Lair. Set in a sought-out part of Kileleshwa is this lavish, well-designed 6-bedroom penthouse in a compound of 48 built units located on Oloitoktok Road. The apartment is a duplex comprising of a spacious lounge, separate dining area, an elegant kitchen giving way to a spacious service area, an ensuite guest room, and 2 bedrooms sharing a common shower and cloakroom on the lower floor. The upper wing comprises of the master ensuite bedroom, 2 bedrooms sharing a common bathroom and toilet. The apartment has high-end finishes including parquet floors in the living areas, colored ceramic tiles in the wet areas, granite countertops in the kitchen. Other amenities in the compound are a swimming pool, 24-hour security, and an electric fence. Cabro driveways, 2 parkings as well as ample visitors parking.
We finish this segment with a luxurious apartment in the heart of Westlands, One West Park.
One West Park is a modern development located in the heart of Westlands off Mpaka Road. Privileged by its exquisite design and opulent finishes, this elegant residence offers 2 towers, each with 69 apartments and a total of 360 car parks. The Jasmine and Lotus Towers both offer a combination of 2, 3 and 4 bedroom apartments. Situated in the beautiful suburb of Westlands, One West Park is a charming, elegant 3-bedroom apartment, embodiment of sophisticated living, and offers a spacious and secure homely environment. With such a perfect location, One West Park offers countless amazing features and amenities. Accommodation includes elegant lounge area, spacious dining area, American kitchen, spacious bedrooms with fitted wardrobes, master ensuite, and DSQ with a separate entrance or exit. Salient features include high perimeter wall, CCTV cameras, 2 swimming pools, 8 high-speed lifts, ample parking space, fully equipped gym, social hall and games room, children's playground, 2 standby generators, borehole, fiber optic link,
driving this thriving rental market? First, let me say with the new road network, we have seen developments recording the highest increase in return. Secondly, properties with better modern design are more competitive in the market than the older designs. We have also seen a trend in the market of investors looking for safe and stable returns over the competing asset classes. The return on the rental apartments is still superior to treasury bills and stocks. However, we expect a number of vacancies in some neighborhoods, this being an election year, a sign that the market will be adopting a wait-and-see attitude. Finally, which neighborhoods are topping the highest rental increase? We have seen with the new road network, there is an increase in rent. The highest increase has been recorded in places like Langata and satellite towns, whilst areas that did not benefit from the road expansion, we did not see a direct rental increase. Property investment offer not just potential appreciation, but lucrative rental returns for the long haul. So if you're an investor, where do you find best deals? At First Avenue, we have a portfolio of what we consider as good deals. Just call on us. Have you registered for our signature bus tour? This time round, we are looking at unique investment opportunities of the agribusiness and the driving factors and how you too can buy a plot and some cash as your side hustle. Book your seat today.
Agribusiness was an idea where we thought that most of the people buy land, it's left there doing nothing, and then they go back, wait for speculation. And we ask ourselves, what kind of value can we be able to earn on that land? And we started thinking this way. If I've invested my 1 million shillings on a plot of land, on a plot, what value can I get from that plot? So we said, let's make it a side hustle. I'm employed, I'm working in the military, I'm working in the offices, I'm a secretary, or wherever I work, in whatever position I work in. My question will always be, how can I be able to do a side hustle? I try to open a business, I have no time to run a business. So we said, can we be able to open a big farm, which is a farm which is owned by shareholders? So what we have there is not a plot, is a big farm owned by shareholders, whereby we have one manager managing the whole of the estate. We have the courthouses, we have installed enough water, and we have installed experts who knows and understands about agriculture, so that they can come and farm for people. But they will not do it as an individual because of economic of scale. They will do it as a big farm managed by experts, and then the shareholders will be able to get everybody his or her own share.
And how has that business been?
That business has been good because after understanding the way of the management of that project and how to manage that farm, people are able to realize profit.
We are taking a short break. When we come back, we'll catch up with Nana's inspiring home ownership experience.
3 a.m. that car was gone. Stolen. Gone. Like gone, never to be seen even today as we speak.
What?
It was simple. I was not going to have the car I wanted to have because the area we lived at that time was very insecure. So like a wise wife, I kept quiet for a few days, but I came back and I asked him, so which part of this country is safe for us to live in? Because if we can't own a car here, how are we going to raise children here?
Do-it-yourself tips for your entryway and my thoughts on the thriving rental market and much, much more. Don't go away. Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show, the one-stop show on all things property. Join this conversation, shoot your questions live on our social media platforms. Next, the accessory spot. With a well-designed, organized entryway, it enhances the space, making it functional, cozy and welcoming. Let's see what Violet, an aspiring interior designer, has for us.
And today I'm doing the entryway. So I just want to show you which idea I went with. As you can see already, the colors of the wall are a very light shade of orange. So what I decided to do here was, just go with the color instead of repainting or doing something else. And also I'm sure you can see this brick motif going on the side. So there's nothing much I wanted to change. I just wanted to go with the color basically. It's contemporary, yeah. So I went with the color of the walls. So we have a coat rack here, and also you can put your scarves, hanger to put your coats. There's the handbags you can put on top. You don't want to go sit down and then you have to keep pushing your bag to the side so that people can fit into the seating space or anything like that. So when you come in as a visitor, you just leave all your keys, your bag, whatever you feel you need to offload. Over here we have a mirror. You need to look at yourself as you're coming in, so I thought the mirror would be a great addition, as you're walking in, just to see. And so here is what we have. This is a bench/shoe rack. So if you feel like maybe you have boots and you actually can't stand to get them off, it takes a few minutes. You can just easily sit on the bench. We have a very nice pillow here to keep you comfortable. Also, the color scheme going, the white and orange. I did not want the pillow to look out of place, of course. So the bench/shoe rack where you can sit down as you put off your shoes. There's a portrait on the side, and yes, I'm sure you've noticed this floating shelf. So the purpose of this shape is almost like a mail kind of box. So I wanted to put this where you can have your keys inside, mail, but basically yes, keys you can put there, your car keys, if you just want to put them somewhere where you won't forget, or they don't have to keep, just being under seats and everywhere. And some more of those boxes, so you can easily put your mail here instead of putting it on the coffee table or the dining table and it looks all clumped up. This makes the space look very neat. You just put your documents here, whatever you need to work on, water bills, any type of bill. Then if you need to refer back, you just come pick it up. And this is still for the car keys, house keys, whichever keys that you use on a daily basis. A lot of times we lose keys. It's either in the handbag or you place it on the kitchen counter. So this is actually for that kind of trouble. You put your keys here, you never have to think about where you put them. And this is it's called a console table. It can come in any shape or form or design, by the way. So I chose blue, of course, to go with the blue, orange, brown color scheme. And over here we just have a couple of portraits. Of course, you can always put anything on top of your console table. As you can see, I have some books and a candle and some portraits. You can always have a small table lamp if you'd like, and maybe a small potted flower or plant beneath, or boots, or whatever can fit that space, whatever you feel is working for you. Yeah. So I just want to demonstrate that you can easily just put on maybe a blazer or a heavy winter coat. It would still fit the space. This way you don't have to go you know, have your own space on the couch, and also look for space for your clothing that you can easily just leave at the door and pick as you're leaving outside. Yeah, so there we have it. A casual blazer and a warm winter jacket. Very clutter-free. You don't feel like it's used so much space, but it has the capacity to hold on to so much. A scarf, a bag, a coat, anything really. And even more additional space, you know, just in case you have several visitors with very heavy scarving. Yeah, so it gives you so many options. This pillow, of course, is my own. I did not buy it from a shop, which I'm also always encouraging, that you don't just walk into a supermarket and grab something. It's good to be out of the box thinking. So this is a fabric I used last time. I don't know how many of you can remember. So I used the same fabric for the cushion. The only thing I did, change the design, tweaked it a little bit, added some buttons and a zipper that go with the orange color scheme. And it looks perfect for this space, and it's quite comfy for your back. So you don't have to, you know, lean on the wall. You have a cushion to keep you comfy over here. The entryway can come in very different sizes. You can always do anything, and you know, it doesn't matter how much your budget is. I can always work around it to give you such a lovely and wonderful entryway that you can actually use. It doesn't have to be like a blank wall you just pass on the side. It can be useful. It does not need to be dead space. So that's what I did here, and you know, anybody can have this basically. Yeah, whatever your budget, you know, we can do this.
Even if your entryway has no designated foyer, these easy do-it-yourself tips can make the entrance cozy and functional. Next week, catch more tips for your bathroom. Imagine losing your brand new car within your neighborhood, only to realize it's the pathway to your dream home. Let's hear Nana's story. Our home ownership journey takes us to many homes. Today we visit Nana, and she'll be sharing her home ownership journey, her challenges, the experience, and how she empowers the woman today. Karibu sana on the show.
Thank you so much, Nancy. It's
And
a pleasure to be here.
Yes, karibu sana. And who is Nana?
She's a mother, she's a wife. It's as basic as that. The rest is just floral. But who I am really is a mother and a wife. Beyond that, I'm a God-fearing woman, and I'm an entrepreneur, and I work with women. I've got a passion of empowering women, specifically widows. Yeah.
And at what point did you know that this is the time to buy my home, or this is the time to climb the property ladder?
My journey is very interesting. It started quite unusually. Out of a tragedy was born a beautiful thing. My husband and I were living in Jamhuri when we got married.
Jamhuri Estate?
Jamhuri Estate, off Ngong Road. And he ordered for me my first car. It was my dream car. That time the hot cars were these RAV4. And I wanted a black RAV4, and I was told it had turbo this and turbo that. Things I don't even know what they meant. They just sounded nice and powerful. So he ordered for me my first car, and it landed on a Friday evening at about 3 p.m. And I remember I was at work when they called me and said, "We have dropped your car. It's in the carport, in your garage." And I said, "Is it insured?" They said, "No." I said, "Why are you bringing me a car that's not insured?" Guys, you gotta go back and insure it. And they went and they insured it. I came back from work at about 7 p.m. and there was my brand new RAV4 black,
my dream
shiny,
car.
dark interior, leather stereo. I mean, I was on top of the world. And it was Friday night, and I kept saying, "Tonight I am going to paint the town red." But I was so tired. So I got into the house and I said, no, tomorrow is Saturday. This town will see me. We slept. 3 a.m. That car was gone. Stolen. Gone. Like gone, never to be seen even today as we speak.
What?
All we heard is the filimbi from the security guard and noise, but the car was gone. Bottom line is, thank goodness, thank God, it was insured. At that point, I was expecting my firstborn. And this was the second attempt on us. The first time we were leaving the house when we were almost carjacked. So the fact that this time the carjackers actually came into our home and took the car, it was really, really traumatic. But anyway, after we got over the shock and horror of the car going, we were paid by the insurance. And my husband asked me, now which car are you going to get? Without a bit, RAV4, black, dark interior, stereo,
Same car.
turbo, blah, 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 blah. I quoted everything to the T. Do you know, equally without a bit, my husband said, no. He said, these cars are too hot. You're going to be carjacked, you are pregnant. This is the second attempt we are being, we are being invaded. No, we can't take the risk. Pick another car. Not those RAV4s, they are too hot. Meaning, I should pick a car that no one wants. Do you know how you see your life? Your future flashing before you. I saw my future defined for me based on
Where
the
you live.
area I lived. It was simple. I was not going to have the car I wanted to have because the area we lived at that time was very insecure. So like a wise wife, I kept quiet for a few days, but I came back and I asked him, so which part of this country is safe for us to live in? Because if we can't own a car here, how are we going to raise children here? Remember, I'm expecting my firstborn. So out of really probably annoyance, he just answered me, State House. So okay, I said, all right, State House.
State House it is.
It became a little bit impossible to live in State House.
Yes. But you can live
But
in the
I said,
neighborhood.
okay, let me go around State House. If I can't live inside, let me live on the peripheral of it. And from that day on, I started, on my way to work, I even changed the routes. I used to work in Westlands, so I used to use James Kishuru. I changed the route. I started using
Dennis
Street, Lenana Road, and I'd mark. State House starts from here to here. I must find a house
In this
space and nowhere else. Be careful of what you ask for,
because you get it.
because you will get it. And one day on my way from work, I passed through one street and voila, you know how you see this house must be empty because there's no curtains.
Yes.
I reversed my little car that I had then, went to the gate, asked the guard, this house looks empty. He said yes. I said, may I see it? He opened the gate for me. I entered, there was a signage on the door. We were living in Jamhuri Estate. Our rent at that point was about 18,000 Kenya shillings a month. This signage on that door was a for sale signage. Me, I just went back and told my husband, I found a house. I didn't tell him it's for sale.
Did you ask how much it is?
No, I didn't ask.
That is what?
This was my house. I had called it out to the Lord that I will need a house between here and here. If I cannot have a car, there's no way I can raise a child in this place.
Yes.
A car can be taken, no problem.
Yes.
But what are we saying? You know, if this is the environment we are living in, I cannot.
Yes.
That was my house. So I told my husband, I found a house. He said, where? I said, State House. A day later, I brought him. He came in. He said, this house is for sale. I said, let's buy it. Let me tell you, when you want something, you will find a way of getting it. And that house was on auction. We attended the auction. From the time we entered that room and they said, okay, we are starting. Bid number, Stewart, what? My hand was up from beginning to end until that bang went down, bang. And the house was ours.
What about the finances, Nana?
That's what I'm saying. When you want something bad enough, you will find means and ways of getting it done. We had a little saving, we borrowed a little, and we paid it slowly. Remember, it was on auction, so the bank was quite flexible, you know, on the payment terms.
Because the bank as well doesn't want to lose money.
It doesn't want to lose money.
So
they gave us very flexible terms for us to pay the bills, and we did it. In a year's time, the house was ours. Yeah. But we were determined, or rather, I was determined to have the house that I wanted.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a beautiful
and
story.
The rest is history.
And the rest is history.
Yes.
So what really attracted you? Is it just being in State House, or the thought that there's a lot of compound, the neighborhoods is beautiful? What really did you like in this place?
The reason I love this place is, first of all, it's the security. It's a gated community. We are only 10. We are all owners of our homes here. Our kids are all born here. Anytime you walk in here, you will find kids from the neighborhood. The families coming into my home. My children go to play in their homes. I never worry what kind of a family they are going into. These are people whom we have known for now 20 years. 20 years with the same people. Our children are born here. They play together. We have meetings. We have birthday parties. We celebrate. We cry together. We have celebrated. We have mourned. We have been there for one another. When my neighbor goes out, I look after his house. When I'm out, I know my neighbors even call me to tell me, we see somebody at your house. Did you send somebody to take the car? So there's a security element. But I also wanted a place where the boys, I'm a mother of boys, where they can ride their bicycles, their scooters, rollerblades, basketball, without the fear of cars moving too fast, or is there an intruder or somebody we don't know who has come into the compound. So it's very secure, but we also have the grounds for the kids to run around.
This conversation continues next week. It only gets better. Next, the property gallery with a selection of properties available in the market.
Kitengela Terraces is a development designed ideally for exclusive and comfortable living and comprises of 40 exquisite two-bedroom apartments set amidst tranquil environment in Milimani area, Kitengela, with the access road right opposite the Nairobi Women's Hospital. Accommodation includes lounge with balcony, large windows bringing natural light, dining area, open plan kitchen with granite worktops, Adobe area, state-of-the-art finishes with attention to detail, visitors cloakroom and master bedroom ensuite. Salient features include perimeter wall with electric fencing and a guardhouse, ample parking space and adequate visitors parking, cabro paved walkways, solar water heating and borehole. The price guide for this apartment is from 4.36 million Kenya shillings for investment. The anticipated rental income is between 25,000 and 30,000 Kenya shillings per month. Shaba Village is a comprehensive gated housing development comprising of 20 units of 3-bedroom maisonets each with 7 squatter. The development also has 4 blocks of apartments comprising of 2 and 3-bedroom units. The development is suitable for homeowners who wish to secure a peaceful home environment, as well as investors who wish to invest in real estate with good rental income. Shaba Village, your perfect modern family home, ingeniously integrated with nature. Accommodation includes spacious lounge with a dining area, fitted American-style open-plan kitchen and utility area, Dobby area, large windows, mahogany doors, wrought iron curtain rods, gypsum ceiling with cornices, high ceilings, high-quality finishes, master bedroom ensuite with a balcony, 2 cozy bedrooms with a shared washroom, and visitor's cloakroom. Salient features include quality sanitary fittings, landscaped gardens, ample cobble-paved driveway and parking for 2, perimeter wall with electric fence, children playground, street lighting, underground and high-level water tanks, backup generator, and borehole water. The price guide for the 3-bedroom maisonettes is 12.25 million Kenya shillings. For the apartments, the price guide for the 2-bedroom apartments ranges from 6.8 to 7 million Kenya shillings. The price guide for the 3-bedroom apartments range from 7.8 to 8 million Kenya shillings. Al-Masi Apartments are exquisite properties located 3 kilometers from Syokimau Railway Station and Gateway Mall, comprising 10 executive 3-bedroom apartments. The apartments overlook the Nairobi National Park and are less than 1 kilometer from the Nairobi-Mombasa Highway. Accommodation includes well-lit and large living and dining area leading out to a balcony, open-plan kitchen with granite countertops and fitted cupboards, Dobby and pantry area in balcony area alongside kitchen, 3 spacious bedrooms, 2 ensuite with large windows with built-in wardrobes and drawers and laminate wooden floors, master bedroom with walk-by dressing area. The amenities include high-speed elevator, cabro driveway, 2 parking bays per unit, solar water heating, borehole and underground tanks, backup generator, and 24-hour manned gate. The price guide for the 3-bedroom is 13 million Kenya shillings. The potential rental income is 40,000 to 50,000 Kenya shillings per month. Mayan is an exclusive development located within the cosmopolitan town of Nanyuki, consisting of exquisite pool villas with majestic views of the Mount Kenya and Loidaga Hills. The objective of the Mayan development is to create a high-quality, fully serviced environment with a range of activities intended to attract visitors all year round. The development has a dry stone perimeter wall on the frontage with an electric fence. Each compound has a swimming pool, a children's play area, an outdoor barbecue garden area, and well-manicured lawns. A central common parking with pathways leading up to the villas, accessible either on foot or using golfing carts provided by the management company. Ample green spaces to be enjoyed by the residents. A restaurant designed to offer high-quality hospitality services to residents and visitors. Owners have the option of turning in their villas to be managed by Falcon Heights Management Company. The residents will enjoy water parks, nature trails, and a sports center offering basketball, swimming, tennis, a spa. The site has a 2-acre training and event square that can host weddings, social and corporate functions, camping, outdoor training, and sports activities such as jogging, cycling, horse riding, and nature trails. A fully functioning organic farm employing responsible agricultural practices with an aim of becoming an agro-tourism destination. Mayan constitutes of only 20% building footprint, leaving the remaining 80% as natural space.
for today. Thank you for watching. See you next Sunday as we discover untapped investment opportunities. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.